Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Yes, it's Miss Phins. Welcome back to Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. If you didn't get it, this is our channel. I am Miss Phins, your host. Thank you so much for coming back. I am extremely ecstatic, excited, and happy that I'm able to be here. And Mazzano, welcome. Color again, welcome so much. Guys, we're gonna have a very, very, very fun conversation today because I feel like this is gonna be interesting conversation. I got a lot to say about Tua. Before I do though, please let me know in the comments, guys. Can you hear me? Is everything good? Sound I know looks good, but still need to know that it sounds good. So because we all know what happened in my first live stream, I was muted for 3 minutes. Well, lesson learned. So, hey, Michelle, good morning, right? Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And if you didn't hear me, for the people in the back, thank God it's Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me know. So, today, as you can see in the title, I wanted to go ahead and really. I'm not doing a super deep dive onto it because I will be doing player buyers, like I told you guys. But on Wednesday, I did say that today I was going to discuss Tua and give you a little bit more of what my take is on Tua and what's going on right now with him and obviously expectations, things like that. But the super deep dive, when I start doing the player bios, guys, you're going to get a full rundown. I mean, where this man was born and all that good stuff. So right now, let's see. Well, everybody, as you know, this is Miss Vince. Thank you so much for coming back. All I do ask is if you can do me a favor, please hit the like button, guys. Let's go ahead and hit the like button. We want to go ahead and get more people in here. And the more that you guys hit the like button, the more you share it, the more we are able to go ahead and get more people in here. So please, 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 thank you so much. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe too, because we're over 200, guys. Now our next step is 500. Let's get to 500 together so we can continue to build this team. Because at the end of the day, guys, who doesn't want more Dolphins content? You know what I mean? So let's get it. And I'm seeing that, maybe this super early, like crack of dawn time, might be working for you guys. So I don't mind doing it. But, I want to see more of you guys sharing, liking, and things like that. Hey, good morning, Estefan. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I see you want me to drop the link. Listen, perhaps I gotta get what I gotta get out first. And today I do have a hard stop at 9 because I gotta work people. I gotta pay for bills. So, but anyways, let's get into it real quick. So Tua Tagovailoa, you see in my pretty much in my title, I feel like I kind of cover it, controversial or not. Yeah, he's super controversial. I mean, he has to be. Tua Tagovailoa or Tua super long name Tagovailoa has to be the most controversial Dolphins player I've ever seen. And guys, we had Richie Incognito. That says a lot. I mean, more controversial than Richie. It's insane. But this kid, I mean, and I call him kid. He's not a kid. He's 24 years old. Come on, people. It's a grown man. You're a kid when you're like 17 and under. Uh, 18, fine. I still give it to you. But he's not a kid. He's a grown man getting paid big bucks to do a job. The hardest job, if let's be real, in all of sports. It's being the quarterback of any national football team league or league team. You know what I'm trying to say, people. It's early in the morning. Work with me. Welcome everybody. Good morning, Kima. How you doing, sir? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. Let's go ahead and you know, keep hitting the like button, guys, so more people can come in and join our conversation today. We are talking about Tua Tagovailoa. I'll hit on X and his conversation and his little press conference there once he signed his extension. But really, I want to focus on Tua. So right now with Tua, um, guys, he is controversial. There's none more that you can say when it comes to Tua Tagovailoa, and the reason being is, if you really take a look at it, I truly believe the reason why. for us as a fan base, because forget the national media. We all know the national media always has a bias against us, so we're not even gonna worry about the national media. But let's talk about Dolphins fans. We got the pro Tua, non Tua, all Tua, the Tua nears, Tua nons, Tua detractors. We've heard it all. And of course the lovely Tua haters, even though I really don't. I mean, I'm sure they are legitimate Tua haters, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I don't think there's really that many Tua haters, really. It's just more Tua wait and seers. Like, let's wait and see how he's doing. And then that way we'll be able to do it. Yeah. Let's see here. Michelle says, "Yeah, this is better." So I know my husband with all Dolphins talk. Yeah. Well, now you got me in the mornings. I'm gonna see how many times I could do it in a week. Cause hey, it's a little bit tough. You know what I mean? It's waking up early, trying to get this great content for you guys. So like, subscribe, guys. Let's get to 500. Remember that. It's Miss Phins. Welcome back. Let's see, Michelle. Love Tua as a person. This season will determine how I feel about him as QB. I really want him to succeed. Michelle, you are 1000% right. And I feel like that's a very large sentiment for a lot of people. So that's where you get to the controversial part of what I was saying. So, Tua, look, we all know this. He's the only lefty QB in the league right now. He is, like I mentioned before, he's 24 years old. He has embraced, if you want to call it, the role of the QB, starting QB. But I'll tell you this, and I feel like most people, if you follow me, when I'm in other channels. If you guys, real quick, just shameless plug, I do have playlists where I'm live on other channels and I give my takes too. So please check those out because it's great content too, and we support other Dolphins community, and we always want that. Why not? But when it comes to Tua, he really, really, really needs to own his position. And what do I mean by that? Kind of what Michelle was in reference to. Own your position. Why? Because at this time, if he were to own his position, we would be, I believe personally, seeing different type of quarterback play. Now, with that being said, if you're a Tua super fan, we're just gonna call it like that, Tua super fan, because name calling is not nice. You're all Tua, all about Tua, live like praise Tua. I mean, could get a little much. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, you like your player. Everybody knows I love Gesicki, but I'm not. I'm just, we're keeping it PG because it's a family channel. So, that's what I want to say. Anyways, fill in the blank. Um, But with Tua, the thing is, he was drafted so high, that the expectations were so elevated. Now, we all know, people, he came out of Alabama with what I've always called a career ending injury. We all know it's a career ending injury. Anybody that tells me otherwise, it's not a season ending. That is a career ending injury with his hip injury. I mean, if you don't believe me, ask anybody that lives in Florida over the age of 50 that has fallen or broken a hip. They'll tell you that hurts. So, I mean, yeah, it's a career ending. He honestly, I'm even surprised, but I'm happy for him that he was able to come back, to be honest with you, from that hip injury. And it shows that he truly loves the game, and he really wanted to be able to come back. So that's great that he got a chance to go ahead and live out his dream, because at the end of the day, that's what we want. You know what I mean? That's what we want. And as far as when it comes to Tua himself, this is the only issue. It was like the perfect bad storm when it comes to Tua and the way that he came into the league. We had COVID, so no team were really getting in their hands on the player. No real I don't even, yeah, we didn't have a combine. Pro days were practically non-existent. All we got was two video clips from Tua, and his highlight reel from college. Like that was literally what the Dolphins had. And as you know, this man has a wave of fans. So all those Alabama fans that wanted to go ahead and bring him over, hey, that they wanted him here, and I get it. Stephen Ross, all he's thinking about is money, so it makes sense that he wants him here too. Let's how many? Hey, TD, how you doing? How many shirts can I sell? How many how many seats can I sell? I mean, he was the sensation. He was a rock star. Let's be real. Tua's a rock star in the NFL, especially for the Dolphins, and that's why I believe Stephen Ross wanted him. For this, which is fine. But we never got a true evaluation of him as a player post injury. Pre injury, if it was Tua with no injury, my God, I'm 1,000%. I'm his biggest little fan. But this is the thing. He got injured, people, and you cannot negate that. It changes a player. And some injuries take longer for players to actually get better or get close to what they were pre-injury. And right now, good morning, Shake Money. How you doing? Fifth Sanity, good morning. Hey, hey, hey. We got EM Dolphin fan. How you doing, sir? Good morning. TD, welcome, welcome. Fins up. But yeah, some people it's hard to get back from major injuries, and for him, it looks like it was gonna take him time, which I'm not even surprised. I was advocate of him not playing at all to his first year because I really thought that was gonna give him enough time for him to rest and recover that hip. You know what I mean? But we all know what happened. And I'm gonna get into a little bit of the stats, but really, I'm just giving you my take on Tua right now, and then what's going on, pros, cons, and things like that. But just to reset real quick, welcome everybody. Good morning. This is Miss Phins. You're back with Miss Phins, Dolphin Lover, as you can see. And yes, this is our channel, guys. Please do me a favor, real quick. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Let's go ahead and share so we can get more people in here. You know what I mean? Good morning, Shake Money. So we can go ahead and get more likes. And we're over 200 finally. Yay. So now we gotta get to 500, guys, because the goal is to go ahead and get to 1,000. We all know the world opens up at 1,000 subscribers. So let's go ahead and get ready and get to that. But back to do. So as far as him, that that is what we were stuck at. We didn't get a chance to get our hands on, and then we all know what happened season one, season two, and now we have a season three. As far as not Shake Money, I know he didn't have that wasn't to his last injury, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That was his biggest injury. I don't care what anybody says. I know he got injured in college. He got a few surgeries, but the biggest one really that changes his throw and all of that really affected him really was the the hip injury, and that's why it cost so much for him. But this is the thing. I'm okay with drafting Tua because let me tell you something. I still remember being with my brother at the watch party, and I was like, bro, can you imagine? We were tanking for Tua, and then we start winning. We're like, oh man, now we're never gonna get Tua. This, of course, that's so Dolphins. Like we were so mad. I mean, not that I don't want us to win. Obviously, I want us to win, but everybody knew we were tanking for Tua. I mean, people made T-shirts, so let's not lie and pretend like we weren't. The whole league knew we were tanking for Tua. And I'm here telling my brother, like, oh my God, like draft night, like, can you believe it? We tank for Tua. Then we don't tank because we start winning. We think we're out of contention, and now we can still get him. Oh my God! Like I was like crying. I was so happy. We were both like, yeah. I'm telling you, I still remember my brother. we were so crazy because we were like, oh, we still got a Tua. Like oh my God. You think you think the two of us are mad, and me and my brother, we were going insane. We were like, we still got him. Oh, we're so happy. Like we were so happy that we got, even though we won, that we actually go ahead and made it to get to him, man, because he was given to us like, oh, the savior, you know what I mean? Like this kid is coming in, he's pro ready, he's gonna take us to the promise. And I was like, Finally, the Dolphins are doing something right for me as a fan. And man, oh man, I was so excited. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was so excited. We were joyous. Like we didn't even know what we were gonna do. And then the funnier part is that that same draft in 2020, I still remember my brother going because I didn't really care at the time. Honestly, I wasn't into like which player to draft. And I didn't care. But my brother, super Dolphin fan, he actually was like, the minute we got Austin Jackson and Noah Benai, he's like, who? I still remember to this day. He's like, who? Who did we? But we had this player, and this player, and we got Austin. Who? Like he went in trying to figure out like who's this kid. He's like, oh, I guess he's all right. I still remember it was hilarious. Even my brother, which let me tell you, nobody researches more than my brother. My God, that kid researches. You know what I mean? He's got a PhD in researching. Like that's how much he researched. But yeah, he didn't even know like Austin Jackson and Noah. He was not too happy about those, to be honest with you. Nah, I can see why. But Tua, we were both like joyous, like jumping for joy, like, oh my God, yes, we actually got our guy. So we were so excited. And then, we realized, okay, perfect. We got Fitz, ride us through the wave. Let's get through this. Let's not let him play that first year so that he can recover. And then guess what? We still got Fitz. Whatever we play, it doesn't even matter. And we can add more to. Hey, good morning, Ray Love. How you doing? Yes, welcome in, guys. Guys, when you keep coming in, hit the like button so we can get more people to go ahead and share the content. Get more likes and things like that. Let's do it. But yeah, guys. So we were super ecstatic. Now, this is the thing. He was fifth overall, guys. It wasn't just the fact that he was an actual what do you call it? That he was a first round player. He was fifth overall, people. Top 5. So for me, it's like you got different responsibilities, sir, when you're top 5. And that's where I feel like we messed up. We messed up because at the end of the day, we're here thinking we got all of that. And we haven't. We haven't gotten that top 5. And look, guys, two and on, two and here, two is whatever's. Come for me. I don't care. Come for me. You know what I mean? I may be a younger YouTube channel. Doesn't matter. Come for me. Because this is my opinion and I got a right. Like you see this flag right here tells me I have a right to say my opinion. And guess what? Tua at this moment has not shown my top 5 type of quarterback play. Okay? He hasn't. Has he been good, decent? Mm, but can he get better? Can he actually show it? Absolutely, especially with this team. So I'm gonna go over the stuff that I totally don't even like, to be honest with you, and then I'm gonna go over what I think he's actually improved on. But back to his rookie year, he came in for one play, guys, and I still remember because I was there live, and I was like, oh my god, Tua's coming in. Tua's coming in. Stop it. Tua's coming in. Oh. What? We were already. I don't even. You guys put it in the comment section. Like, what team did he actually like? What game he actually came in? I don't even remember. I think it was week 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he was 3-3. But that's when he came in full time. I think it was week 6. We were already winning, and they just brought him in, and he literally like 1 or 2 plays, like his first pass. The minute they called Tua, the whole stadium was like we were just going insane. Like this man was bigger than the Beatles. Like it was insane. And even I was going crazy. I was like, oh my god, yeah, we're gonna get to see him. Which I thought it was weird because I knew the plan was, or at least from what I had heard, the plan was gonna be for him to come in the bye week. But the problem is with COVID, they had to switch bye weeks, and that's when we know what happened. But yes, like at the end, it was the Jets. It was against the Jets. Oh well, there you go. See, hey, listen, like we whooped them. You know what I mean? And At the end of the day, that's all that matters. But for him, he was actually, decent. He was very good. So for me, like, we were so excited. All this man did was throw one completed pass. But hey, listen, I'm not even gonna pretend like I wasn't ecstatic. I was. I was super ecstatic. Guys, remember to please hit the like button, subscribe, because we want to be able to go ahead and get more people, more subscribers. We got to get to 500. It's our next goal. So let's do it together, guys. Again, plug. It's Miss Fins. Welcome back to Miss Fins. Good morning. I'm trying to do these morning show, more earlier shows. Man, this crack of dawn stuff is not easy. But hey, it is what it is. Yes, so that's what he did. One play. And we were like going crazy. Like, oh my God, I'm the best ever. Like we were. I'm not even gonna pretend like we didn't. We did. And I loved it. I loved every second, every minute. Like it was the best thing since sliced bread. And guess what? And Tua's my quarterback, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. And he's the best. You know what I mean? So, but oh man, were we having fun? Absolutely. And this is the thing. Like I was okay with him having there, but I still thought it was a little too early to bring him on. And we know what happened that first season. He played for a few games, did a few things, got benched a few times. But guys, that's his NFL story. Now, I know a lot of people want to defend Tua, but guess what? You're getting paid 30 plus $1 million fully guaranteed to do a job. You need to be a professional. This isn't high school. This isn't middle school. This isn't pee-wee. This isn't even college. You're a professional in your field getting paid millions. So you have a job to do. Do your job. And listen, there are a lot of things he needed to get better at. Not reading the only reading his first read, from what some people say. He didn't even read his first read. Like all he did was just, okay, I know this guy's open. Boom, I'm gonna throw it. Okay, I see this guy open. Not even see him open. I know this guy's supposed to be open, so I'm gonna throw it to him. Like, come on. Hey, Marriage Justice, welcome, welcome. That's the thing when it comes to Tua, and that's where the controversy is. If he wasn't drafted fifth overall, I don't think we would be talking about the way that he talk about Tua the way we do now. Because guys, we expect top five type of play, aka Burrow. He's first overall. Jamar Chase, second overall. Right? Zero. Was he zero? Or first overall? You know what I mean? When you're drafted top 10 in any draft, like overall, you're expected to go ahead and give certain type of play. Not everybody. I think it's like 8% of QBs that go in the top or in the first round period actually become good, which is not that good. Jay Diesel, welcome. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Um, so I guess the odds are never in their favor, if we're being honest, but I still expect for him to do his job. And I think it's because he was drafted so high that we had such high expectations that a lot of people just felt let down. That's what it is. We just felt let down. Like, man, I thought this kid was supposed to be the savior. What's going on? Now, wait a minute. Pump your brakes. 2 years, 2 ons, two or whatever's. But he's winning. He only knows how to win. Like, what are you talking about? The controversy is not that he doesn't win. He's a winner wherever he goes. We expect him to win. But the thing is, where do you assign that win to? Because some people say wins are not a QB stat, other people do. And at the end of the day, this is a team sport. It's 11 guys in offense and 11 guys in defense, and they're the ones to go ahead and actually um, get the team going. You know what I mean? And play the game. Now, obviously, we have substitutions, things like that, but it's 11 and 11. Only two players. And right now, let's not lie, the most important position is the QB position. And you're supposed to go ahead and know your craft. You've got, and I know this for a fact, he's got more than 10 years playing football. Because I had Monty Phins a few weeks ago come up here and tell me how he knew, because he knows his whole family apparently, and he actually has seen this kid play since he was a little kid. So I know for a fact Tua has been playing QB and football for over 10 years. There are levels to this. You're supposed to grow into your position, but you're also supposed to be a professional by the time you make it to the pros. And I think that is what messed, and that's why I put in my title, Tua Tagovailoa, controversial or not? Yes, he's controversial, people. If you don't think Tua's controversial, I don't know what you've been seeing, because at the end of the day, we have such high expectations, and a lot of people feel like he didn't meet those expectations. Is it their fault that they feel like Tua didn't meet those expectations? Not at all, because most of us have eyes, at least one that works, and we can see. But at the end of the day, can Tua do it? Can Tua become the guy? I feel like that's really what we're waiting for, because right now, we really, guys, think about it this way. We are going to the Super Bowl with Tua Tagovailoa. Anybody that tells me otherwise with this team, you're crazy. Why? Because at the end of the day, guys, we have the team that's plug and play. Plug in a player and play. Tua can definitely rise. I personally think this team, the way we have it set up right now with this offense, we're we're slotted for the Super Bowl, and this is why. Because our defense is intact. We only lost like one guy, I think, if anything. So realistically, we brought back the same defense, which I said this in my last stream. Guys, this is genius when it comes to McDaniel, because now he doesn't have to worry about the defense. We know the defense works. So let's go ahead and not even worry about the defense. Let's focus on the offense, which is what really needed help. And look what we've done so far: a tackle, a guard, number one wide receiver. I don't care what anybody tells me. Top three, fine. Top three wide receiver with what's his name? With Cheetah. So like at the end of the day, this offense was made to make Tua look phenomenal. And a lot of people are saying like, hey, Cheetah is gonna actually lose out on quarterback play by having Tua versus Patrick Mahomes. But if you look at it, it was Cheetah actually doing 60 yards on whatever play, because it would be like a little tiny throw and then and he actually goes for 40. Like, it wasn't really him throwing these ridiculous 60-yard bombs to Tyreek. It wasn't. So, not all the time. Most of it were small little throws. So, yeah, it's gonna be an offense that's made for him to actually go ahead and make it happen. And that is what I'm waiting for. I'm excited for that. Good morning, Lance. How you doing, sir? Let's see here. Let me just go real quick to the comment section because y'all were active today. I personally didn't want him. I wanted Herbert and Lance. Okay, well, a lot of people, wanted Herbert. And I don't know about Trey Lance, but hey, some people wanted to. Now let's see here, Kimmy. Tua has disappointed me as well. Wishing him the best, but he's lacking so much. And you know what? That's a lot of people's sentiment. But there are a lot of other people who would say he was not given the opportunity or the team around him to actually maximize his gameplay. And good guys, I'd have to slightly agree. This offense wasn't 100%. As first year was all about fits. We know this. Chan Gailey was there for fits, hence why that offense was made for fits. Second year, we got the dual OCs and 7 people calling plays. Wasn't stability. And you know how I am about consistency, guys. We need consistency. We don't just need consistency in the players, we also need consistency in coaching. And right now, guys, having six people telling you what to do is going to be very tough. I'm not going to lie. That's a hurdle he had to go through. But he did it. But now it's on him. This is the year. Now let's see here. We should draft a Yale player. Mike McDaniel says they got sick athletes. AM baller. I'm with you. If Yale has a few players we can bring, hey, bring them on because it's very, very good school. Actually, I got accepted to Yale. I didn't go on purpose, but yeah, just a little fun fact. Anyways, but at the end of the day, look, guys, this is where we're at when it comes to Tua. He has not lived up to a lot of people's standards of what a top five quarterback or top five player drafted in the draft should play. Now, I will tell you what I really like about Tua and what I personally feel like he's gotten better at. And one of those things that not everybody talks about is his pocket presence. I still remember his pocket presence being, my goodness, dismal. I mean, this kid couldn't. And granted, we didn't have the best O line. I get it. But he just wasn't. He wasn't able to swim around those sharks around him, and he wasn't. Not his first year. But let me tell you, that second year, last year, I instantly saw him, and that's why you didn't see as many sacks because he was able to go ahead and actually get into that pocket and maneuver it. To me, that is one of his biggest strengths. I don't care what anybody tells me. To me, Tua has gotten so much. Now, people want to say elite pocket presses. Nah, get out of here, please. You're not elite, but definitely when it comes to pocket presses, he got so much better. And I see that improvement, and that is what excites me because having that pocket presence in the O line, even if the O line is good or bad, will help you when it comes to deciding what player to go to. And guys, isn't that why we wanted Deshaun Watson? Because it doesn't matter if we have a bad O line. We're able to go. He can bob and weave out of the O line and still make plays. Well, guess what? Tua has gotten better at that. And anybody that tells me otherwise, you're lying, people, because at the end of the day, Tua has gotten better than that. He has gotten better at swimming in that pocket, and it's good. And you know what? I think that's a skill that he never had really because he's always had five-star linemen, like the perfect line at Alabama. Now that he had to deal with that controversy. Guess what? He got so much better, so much better. And to me, that's another level that he's got that he's able to go ahead and add on to it. And I can't wait to see it because now with this offensive line, woo, people, with this offensive line and the fact that he's gotten better at pocket pressures, that means that he's going to have more opportunity to extend plays. And you and I both know that when you got a cheetah and a penguin, pew, doing all of this and the routes and all that good stuff. I mean, a post and all that beautiful slants and curl routes and yada yada. I'm going to get into the details later, but for now, those two speedsters, come on, man. And him navigating that pocket, this offense is insane. I mean, and that's why I say our defense, guys, our defense was top 10 last year. Even though it may have been ranked, if I'm not mistaken, 15. Tell me what it was ranked technically in last year, guys. Because put in the comment section what was our defense actually ranked last year. I really do think it was top 10, but it could have been like 18th or something like that, or 15th if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, you and I both know that in those that 7-game win streak, nobody else could beat us like they did, and that is what helped. So for us, having that defense already staying the same, our coaching staff staying the same, we already have the foundation with the defense. Now let's add the offense and let's add Tua to it with the knowledge that he's learned. That's why I say there's no way. that this team doesn't go to at least the AFC conference. Because, I mean, championship. Because at the end of the day, that is what we're capable of with this team, at least on paper. Obviously, we have to see what happens in real life. But hey, on paper, Tua is taking this team to the AFC Championship. Watch. Mark my words, people. Listen, and at the end of the day, that is what we want. Let's see here. Let me go into a comment section because again, y'all have been very active this morning. I appreciate it. Shake Money says I followed Teddy B since he was in Northwestern High. Well, hey, that's good. You know, we know he's a really great quarterback. He's been a great starting QB and backup QB too. So he's going to be a great backup to me for Tua. Let's see here. Joe, even coming out of high school, people were criticizing Tua competition because he wasn't playing 11 versus 11 football in high school. Really, Mazzano? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, hey, I didn't know that. To me, I feel like he still had, he had to have learned. You don't go top five if you don't actually have skills. So let's not completely destroy the man because he actually has to have skills in order to be drafted top five. Let's be real. Let's not lie, people. Tua has skills as a QB. If not, he would have never been drafted top five. He would have never been sent to Alabama. Okay. But I understand where people feel like he may not have all the skills we would want a top five QB to have. Lance McDonald, Tua chokes in big games, always has. Wait a minute, sir, because I remember a championship game that he came in for somebody else, and through one play, he became a rock star. So, at the end of the day, listen, even look, Ian Baller was like, Lance, did he choke in the MC game? See what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this, people. How many championships does he have? Guys, I get it. Just keep it PG, but you guys can go at each other in the, remember, children do watch this. So we want to make sure that we actually keep it PG. But, guys, let me see here. Ian Baller, Tua has one on college, none in NFL. He's played 11 two seasons. Oh, I think you mean like 11 games in 2 seasons. Even though I feel like he's played more than that. But let's see here. Hey, look, Shake Money wanted Jordan Love at 26 and Isaiah Simmons at 5. Yeah, well, this is what we got. And this is exactly what we have to deal with. Now, I'm glad Dolphins took Tua over Love. Ian Baller says, hey, I think Tua definitely is better than Jordan Love. I'm not gonna lie. I personally do think so. Now Jordan Love hasn't had the opportunity to actually play as much, but definitely I feel like the skill set Tua definitely has over Jordan Love. Now let's see here. Oh, the one Hurts got where Tua came in fourth and threw one TD. That hurts win. Oh my gosh. Guys, you guys are hilarious. Can you please read my comment from before? Oh, I did, Mazzano. I got you. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Manzano Joe, the elite quarterbacks sometimes even have good to great pocket presence when they don't really have a pocket perfect example is Aaron Rodgers. There you go. See? Aaron Rodgers, I would say, is definitely one of the ones that has been able to maneuver that pocket presence. Another one too, Tom Brady. Tom Brady hasn't had the best O line. And guys, I mean, no name O line, if we're being honest. And that man could bob and weave and get through all of this so that he's able to go ahead and make the play. So I get it, Aaron Rodgers. You having that pocket presence makes a huge difference, guys, and you're able to go ahead and make it happen. But again, because he was drafted fifth overall, that's what makes Tua controversial. It's where he got drafted. If he would have never gotten drafted fifth overall because of everything that happened with his injury, I feel like he wouldn't have as much pressure. Now, let's see here. Michelle says, I think Tua doesn't use his leg enough, but I know the same thing about his pocket presence. Look, Michelle, he does use his legs, not as to the extent of like a Lamar or like Deshaun, because he's just not that type of quarterback. But he has gotten better in that pocket presence, and you can't deny that because look at him when he first started his first year, even at the very beginning before he got injured in year two. he got better in that pocket presence. When he came back, he got even better and with that pocket presence, and that's what made a huge difference. So right now, it's gonna be very very important for him to go ahead and keep that pocket presence to keep it moving. Now, people, the reason people, I'm assuming Watson can play it with a bad O line is because he recognizes defense pre snap and knows how to audible. Yes, that is one of the reasons, and that goes back to Tua, sir. You are a top five. That's one of my cons for him. You're top five. You have to know your plays. You need to learn this. And some people say, yeah, but he was injured. Blah blah blah. Yes, so then he should have had more than enough time to learn the plays, like film study, read the book, and have somebody with you to actually run the plays. So no excuses, guys. I'm gonna get into like my prediction and what he really needs to in a second, but and that's the thing. He needs to start reading defenses pre-snap and knowing how to audible. But you can't audible if you don't know the plays, and that's the issue. That's one of the things that really hurt Tua's um stock, if you will, what a lot of people say. Now, here, Lance, no matter Tua will be gone next year, he will still be a average quarterback. A lot of people say he's going to be gone. I'm going to give you my take in a little bit, but a lot of people do say that he's going to be gone. And now I'm feeling like this kid might actually get an extra year depending on how well we do. I don't know how I feel about that. And that kind of gets me a little bit nervous because we don't want another Tannehill. I love Tannehill, by the way. I'm a huge Tannehill fan. I was so mad with the Dolphins not putting anything around him. Like, so mad. And I was so happy for him when he went to Tennessee and started winning. I mean, it makes me so happy. But he never had a team around him. And that really hurt him. You know what I mean? So for me, Tua is gonna have no excuse, guys, because at the end of the day, he's got a team around him, and that is gonna be indicative of what he's gonna be able to go ahead and improve upon. Now let's see here. Manzana says, Joe, coming out of high school, Tua was being criticized, picks up his competition by elite high school evaluators like Tom Logan Bell because of playing 7-on-7 in Hawaii. Hey, I mean, if that's the case, I get it. But it's what's happened right now. Now let's see here. King Mill. Miss Finch, do you worry about Hill and Tua clashing over Tua not getting him the ball deep? Ooh, King Mill. Controversy alert. Do you think that's gonna happen? Listen, it already happened with Waddle and it already happened with Gesicki. Waddle and Gesicki, you can visually see when you watch the All 22. You can see them getting upset. Like, I am wide open. Like, the sea is open, and you're not even looking my way. You're not even acknowledging the fact that I'm here. Like, yes. And this is the thing, and this is what I've heard looking into Tyreek. He's got to tamper people, and I think he's going to check Tua. Now, granted, this is a Super Bowl winning Tyreek. So this man knows what he's talking about. Coming from a Super Bowl winning QB. How is Tua gonna take that, people? And this is part of the controversies of Tua Tagovailoa, and that's why I say absolutely he's controversial. This is gonna cause a rift in the locker room if Tua doesn't get his stuff together. Now, he has gotten so much better in his what do you call it? Let me put it a little bit better. In his short passes, in his first reads. But that's all he seems to be good at. I've said this before. What I need him to look at it's that middle range of like 10 yards to 15 yards, 10 to 15. I would even say 10 to 17 yards, 10 to 18 yards. That range right there is where Tua needs to excel at. He's good anything below 9, 9 and under. But when it comes to 10 and 15, 10 and 17, 10 and 18 yards, That is where I feel like he's missing so much opportunity, so many opportunities for him to be able to go ahead and do it. Now that's gonna be an issue. Where is Waddle versus Hill race? I heard Waddle won, but I want to see it. Honestly, Ian Baller, I don't even know where it is. They might not even want to show it, to be honest with you, because if Waddle did win, that might be indictment on Hill, and I don't think they want to show that either. So, but hey, you never know. I'm sure they'll pop up. Somebody's gonna have a copy. I mean, but Lance, I'm with you. With these weapons, if we don't get to the Super Bowl, Tua's gone. That's actually where I don't know about the Super Bowl. I'm gonna put him AFC Championship. If we don't make it to the AFC Championship with all these tools, the defense already being stout and everything that we have around him too. Everybody was clamming for Tua needs a team behind him. We need to give Tua a team. Well, guess what, people? He got a team now. And look, let's be honest. This is an awesome team, people. We got line. Can we make the O line better? Absolutely. But, we'll see what they end up doing. I still say that Greer's waiting for the cuts. I don't think we're gonna get a lineman in the draft. We already got rookie linemen, and we're trying to develop them. This is their second year, and we got somebody in the third year. So to me, I don't think we're gonna get another a lineman in the draft. Plus, we already have like 4 draft picks, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna get depth, but I'm gonna go into the draft next week. I refuse to do anything draft related now because I had a feeling just like I knew it was gonna happen. Then we weren't gonna have too many draft picks for us to even think about. And all these people doing mock this, mock that. Forget it. I'm not wasting my time on the mocks when I already know things are happening. You know what I mean? But I would say AFC Championship for sure. Shake Money says, and to be fair, Georgia's defense didn't prepare for Tua for the game. They prepared for Hurts. Oh, that is true. That could have definitely helped. But now let's see here. True, but Tua made big plays when needed. That is true. He was clutch in that game, that championship game. I agree. I absolutely agree. I just don't know about the rest. Would you call Tua clutch, guys? Put in the comment section. I'm gonna ask you guys real quick. Put in the comment section. Do you think Tua is clutch? Yes or no? I'm gonna see what you guys say because right now I don't know. Some people say yes, some people say no. Now, let's see here. Tua is Ray Love. Hey, Ray Love, welcome. How you doing, sir? Tua is a game manager. If he can get the ball to his playmakers and limit the dumb interceptions, we will be fine. He has a winning record, 13-8 as a starter. Again, with the wins, guys. Some people say that's good. Some people say it's not a QB stat. Look, he does have a good record, 13-8. I think that's correct. But at the end of the day, he manages. I need him to ball out. I'm tired of him managing. If that's him managing, I need him to ball out now. That's what I need. If we win a playoff game to a stay, nah, EM. Tua would have to get to the second round. I don't care about dude. Look at what we did last year. We back-to-back winning seasons plus swept the Patriots. We haven't done either in over 20 years. And granted, he's back, but look what happened with we all know with the head coach and things like that. But no, like I'm sorry, I personally do not think that winning one playoff game is gonna cut it. Tua's gonna have to get to the AFC Championship for him to stay, which is sad, and that's why I say it's gonna be like Tannehill because is he good enough to win the whole thing? Because at the end of the day, we're here for a ring, people. I want to see a ring. I'm not trying to be, wait for it, people, the Packers. Yes, I said it. I can't stand the Packers. God, Aaron Rodgers is so annoying to me. Oh, I just don't like him. I don't even think that he's all that. He's only won one. He's only been there once. And everybody wants to compare about how he's better than Tom Brady. Get out of here, people. Anyways, yes, I'm not trying to be the Packers because again, yes, they're in the playoffs, and yes, they leave all the time. We actually have to win the Super Bowl, And that's what we're here for. So at the end of the day, listen, you know what? I agree, Ray, but some fans think you can't win with a game manager. Yes, you can. Look at Peyton Manning, ultimate game manager, and look at what he did. Won two Super Bowls with two different teams, by the way. So, yes, you can definitely win with a game manager, and we need him to be a game manager, but I need him to ball out. I'm done with the game manager. Use that as your backup, ball out. That's what he was. Like, at the end of the day, that's what we need. Yes, guys, real quick, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe because we want to go ahead and, we want to get more people in here. Why not? You know what I mean? This is Miss Phins. And this is our channel. And we got to get over 500 people now because it goes to 1,000, guys. And we got over 200. Yay. But now we got to get to 500, guys. And let's do it. I mean, we can do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let me just put this in real quick so y'all can see it, one more time for the folks in the back. If you haven't seen it, like, share, subscribe, guys. Let's get to 500 because that's what we need. Rashad J, you say that I sound like TD. Man, I've gotten that before. But it's not about me sounding like TD. I am my own person. And some people may have similar views and takes and things like that. But if your opinion says that I sound like TD, then I understand that and that's your opinion and you're entitled to it, Rashad. And I want you to keep coming. Hey Isaac, how you doing? Hey, welcome in. But it's not about having the same take. It's my expectation for my quarterback because Tua's my quarterback. Tool time, baby. Tool time, tool time, tool time. Please check out that tool time song from Solo D over at Miami Sports Music because that song is amazing. I love the beat. Like, it's so good. So, yeah, tool time, tool time, tool time, my quarterback. I expect a lot from my quarterback because this is time and money. Guys, I will never get this hour back ever in my life. This is time and money. So absolutely, I want our Dolphins to get better. I told you guys I gotta put like a little miniature Tua here because I want him to ride the Dolphin all the way to the Super Bowl because we can. This is a Super Bowl team. It is in paper, in real life, in my dreams. Like, this is a Super Bowl team. And with Tua, guess what? Tua's good enough for us to get to the Super Bowl. Yes, I said it, people. There you go. For all those who think I hate Tua, I don't. Never hated him. But I hold him in a high regard, being a fifth overall pick. He's my quarterback. But I expect better play. That's all. But like I said, one thing that I love that I think he's gonna even add on to it, the fact now that he's got a better O line, is that pocket pressures. Oof, guys, you guys think Mahomes is good, getting out of the pocket and extending plays? I truly feel like having this O line the way it's set, Tua's gonna feel comfortable enough. Well, you know what? I can actually move. I can actually go ahead and see what's in that second level. Like I told you guys, like from 10 to 15 yards. Okay, who else do I have? I can now see my entire field. And I get it. He's slotted at 6'1". That's not short for a QB. Most people obviously want like a 6'6" or 6'5" or 6'4". But whatever. He's 6'1". It is what it is. But to me, with this O line, now he's gonna have that confidence to be able to say, "Hey, we're coming for it, baby." And on top of that, too, he's gonna be able to maneuver now that he's gotten better with a bad O line. That with a good O line, it's gonna be even better. He's gonna have even more time to be able to throw. So that when we have Waddle on a go route and Hill on a slant and Gesicki on a curl route, guys, we're gonna be able to go ahead and have one of those guys open. And I haven't even talked about our running backs or Engel, our fullback. Like, we haven't even talked about the backs. I'm just talking about wide receivers and tight end. Add the fact that we have our running backs, guys, and they're fast too. Man, this Legend of Zoom is real. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And let's see here. Come on, Ricardo. Hey, Ricardo, welcome. Good morning. Welcome for joining Miss Finn. Thank you so much, sir. Hit the like button. Brady is next if Tua fails. I don't know about all that. I've heard the rumors, but I don't think Brady's going to come here, to be honest with you. In my opinion, as of right now, I don't think he is. Now, as an ownership, I do think he wants to be an owner, but I don't think that he's going to come in as a player. We'll see. Let's see here. I agree, Miss Fins. Anything over 9 yards is an issue with Tua. Yes, and you can't argue with that. Has he done it? Has he been good? Absolutely. Phenomenal place in the middle. I'm not taking that away from him. But guys, what we need from Tua is consistency, and that's what he's lacking. Now, people are gonna say, "Oh, he didn't have the team. He didn't have the O line." Nobody has the O line. Let's be real. I'm so tired of people saying so many things about the O line. Whether you have, look, unless you have the number one to number 10 O line, your O line is trash. Period. Top 10 is the only way to be. So, regardless, there's no difference between the 32nd O line and the 22nd O line. But they're so much better. Really? Really? That much better? No. The O line, look, oh my gosh. The O lines, they're not that much. They're like that much difference, people. Why? Because everybody has to deal with injuries. Everybody has to deal with so much controversy in their O line. Look at what happened to Kansas City in the Super Bowl, people. I think they were missing like three O linemen, and that defense murdered them. And I can't wait till our defense murders every other team. So yeah, I don't want to hear the O line is bad. No matter what, everybody has a bad O line. Everybody has a bad O line. And nobody has the number one O line all season long either, because guess what happens? Injuries and a whole bunch of other stuff. So come on, get out of here with that. I don't, I don't believe that. Like that's this whole on the O line. I'm done, people. I'm done because at the end of the day, guess what? Nobody has a perfect O line all season long. But can you have a serviceable online? Absolutely. And that's what makes the difference between the 32nd and the 22nd. But it's still not top 10. Hell, it's not even top 5 or 15th. So stop it with the whole, oh, he didn't have a good online. It doesn't matter. Whether it was 32nd, 31st, 30th, 20th, doesn't matter. If it's not top 10, everybody else is dealing with the same thing. So what? What's the difference? Grab on the hole into that dolphin right there. Just land on that puppy right there and ride the wave, Tua. Make it happen. My gosh. You have to elevate yourself too. Like, come on, man. That's that at the end of the day, Tua needs to go and do it. And that's the thing. That is the thing. Tua needs to go and do it. Look at this. Ian Baller. You said we didn't even make playoffs with Flo. So if we get to playoffs and win a game, that's not enough. We didn't win a playoff game in a while. We haven't won a playoff game in a while. Yeah, Ian Baller. It's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it because of the type of team we have now. Look at this ridiculous team, sir. This team is insane. Our defense already top 10, like I told you guys. I truly believe it's top 10. And the fact that now they have an extra year under their belts, ooh, amazing. And this offense got upgraded. So now with this team, now granted, had we never upgraded the O line or added these weapons, then I would have been like, yeah, if he gets into the playoffs and wins it, yep, he's staying here for another year. But the fact that we super upgraded this offense, no, it's way more than that. He has, let me say it again for people in the back reading him, and he has to win at least two playoff games. He's got to get to the AFC Championship, people. That's what he's got to do. That is what's going to happen. And I know you say that baby steps. No, 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 no. We're in a win now mode. Look at the way that the Greer has structured all of these um contracts. Guys, it's set for these 2 years. We have 2 year window to make it happen, possibly three. You think we're gonna waste these players like prime on a maybe? Mm-mm. But before you guys jump on down my throat, relax. Do I think Tua can do it? Controversy, people. Yes, I do. I honestly, truly believe Tua has the skill set to do it, man. Need him to do it. That's the thing. He has the skills. Stop being so scared. You already got your money. Make it happen, Tua. And that's where I come with the controversy. That's where, look, what has he done for me lately? I get it. But no, he has to go ahead and win. He has to get to the AFC Championship minimum. 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 There's no way on earth uh that he's gonna be here next year if he doesn't get at least 2 wins. It has to be more than what we already thought that we can do. Guys, we were only 1 game away twice in the last 2 years. So no. Mm, no, I really do think, I really do honestly think that all Tua has to do is elevate himself. It's over. This is it, Tua. This is it. This is it. Winning. Look at Ronnie. Winning 2 playoff games with the AFC being the Hunger Games is going to be tough for Tua. The Hunger Game part's got to be. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Listen, hey, yes, it's gonna be tough, but that's what you expect out of a top 5 pick, guys. Tua's a top 5 pick. He was gonna be first overall. Guys, you realize that Tua would have never been a Dolphin if he didn't get injured. He would have gone first overall. He would have beat out Joe Burrow would have been second in that draft. Mark my words. Tua would have been number 1. He was already slotted. He was already slotted number 1 overall for like 2 years. Everybody was saying it. The second this man declares for the draft, number 1 overall. And if it wasn't for that injury, he actually would have gotten first overall. And we might have gotten Herbert maybe because Burrow would have gone second, then Tua would have been gone. After him, like who else do you really have that's serviceable? Okay, let's take Herbert. I mean, yes, he may not have the leadership skill, he may be quiet, but hey, maybe we can, use at least he's tall. At least we can go ahead and use him like that. So now let's see here. Flip side fishing. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, guys. And again, to recap, this is Miss Phins. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's get to 500 because that's what we need to do. Let's see here. You said Dolphins have eliminated the excuses for Tua and are giving him the best chances available to succeed. Exactly. This is it, guys. Tua has got his team. He's been surrounded. His defense is already taken care of. And you know about me and consistency. I love it. Love it. Now his offense got upgraded. His offense got upgraded. The O line got upgraded. The backfield got upgraded. His wide receiving core got upgraded. Guys, this is going to be an exciting year because Tua is going to take that level. I truly believe he's taking that level. And I know there's going to be a lot of naysayers that are going to say, I don't think he could do it. He's gone next year. Blah, blah, blah. But listen, I'm not gonna knock him because I have to give him a chance to play with this team. I haven't seen Tua play with this team. I've seen him play with the other team that we had, but I haven't seen him play this team. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. Ronnie says winning 2 playoff games means you have to at least be a team that won its division. And Ronnie, and bring it on. I truly believe in our defense. Is stout, and B, you tell me what team can stop Waddle and Cheetah and Tyreek. What team can stop those two? And let's throw in the top 5 tight end. Cause sexy. Mm? You can't do it. Oh, and by the way, I got Mostert. I got Chase Edmonds. I got Engel. But yeah, please go ahead. Tell me what team can stop that. Tell me what defense can stop that. It doesn't matter if they won their division, guys. We can still beat them. We absolutely can still beat them. And this year, I'm with you. Enemy of crude, credulity. No, I don't know. I'm butchered that. Sorry, but welcome. I haven't seen you. Welcome to Miss Phins. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is this year making the playoffs. Next year, AFC Championship or Super Bowl. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. AFC Championship this year. You could lose. I will be okay with losing in the AFC Championship. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Let me not lie. I'd be so hurt. I'd be crying so much. Super Bowl a bust for me. But AFC, we get to the AFC, I'll be fine. Like it is what it is. And at this point, I truly believe that it's going to happen. Now, this is the thing. Yes, I'm with you, Isaac. We still need a good right tackle. I agree, 1,000%. I've always said, people, if you heard about me on other streams, I want a veteran center and I want a veteran tackle, a right tackle. Actually, I specifically said for Tua. We got a left tackle. Okay, cool. And we got a good guard, really good guard. So, and Connors. I think that this is gonna be enough. And guys, we have like four rookies or second year guys when it comes to the O line, and five O line coaches that can coach them up. That's the whole point of us having all these O line coaches. Everybody told me how, oh my God, look at this guy, look at this head coach bringing in all this O line coach talent. This guy did this guy did this. Well, prove it, people. Four rookies or second year guys. We don't need no more rookie O lines, please. For the love of all that is holy, do not give me another O line that's a rookie. Absolutely not. Let's use what we got, make it happen. And that's what we have all these coaches. It's time for them to do their jobs too. They're getting paid as professional. Coach up this O line. That is what you're here for. And yeah, whatever anybody tells me that, oh no, it's gonna be, difficult because we have so many second year guys. Nope, nope, nope. Not taking it. Nope, nope, not at all. Why? Because that's why we got these coaches. So this online absolutely is gonna go ahead and make it happen. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gesicki is top five tight end in Miami Dolphins. Twitter, he's the best blocker there. Shake money 1,000%. I'm with you on that one. But let's see here. Oh, Coach Hunter, welcome, Coach Hunter, to Miss Fins. I appreciate it. Oh, I love Miss Finn's confidence and energy. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe, bring your friends too, for more Dolphins content. I got some great videos if you want to go ahead and take a look at. Shout out and hey. Um but Vincent, what you talking about, girl? You know I love Gasicki. What do you mean he's not top five? Absolutely he's top five. Actually, he was ranked top five. Thank you very much. And he got top five with not top five QB play. And don't tell me that I'm lying when I say not top five QB because Tua, let's be honest, people. Let's be honest. He was not top five QB. Can he be top five? But can he be top 15? Absolutely. Man, look, guys, with this offense is going to propel Tua controversy again. That's what we talking about. Tua controversy. I think Tua's going to be ranked 14th QB in the league. Yes, you heard it here. Yes, you heard it here. Tua's going to be ranked 14th, minimum 15th. He will be 14th or 15th this year in QB. Watch. Mark my words. And everybody that tries to tell me otherwise, you can tell me, but it's not going to change my mind. I'm still going to believe Tua's going to be top 15 or top 14. Why? Because there is no other choice, people. When you got this insane defense clamming down teams to 10 points, 11 points a game, this remember we gotta get to work, so we're good. This man has no choice but to rise up, be somebody, and guess what? Um, Your O line just got better, sir. We got some veterans in the building, finally. And with the O line and with these people, man, please. There's no way on earth that he can't whatsoever elevate himself with this team. And this team is going to propel Tua, and they're going to take Tua and this Dolphin, and they're going to just elevate each other. You'll see. And guys, I just dropped it again. The like button. Here's the link, Miss Phins. Let's go ahead and subscribe, man. You like it. And if this time works for people, at 8 a.m. mornings, guess what? The more you guys show up, hey, more. Who doesn't want more Dolphins content on your way to work? You know what I mean? I'm willing to do it. This is my time. I don't get paid for this, but if you want to support the channel, somebody asked me. It's not me. I don't care. Yeah, there's a link or thingy. I don't even know how it works. It took me like 3 days to try to figure out all them donation stuff. But guys, if you want to donate, do it. Doesn't matter for me. I don't want it. I mean, I'm not gonna not take it, but it's for the channel anyways. As you can see, my background is awesome. But we're gonna upgrade too. But what I do want is that like, subscribe, and share, guys. You see the link, like, subscribe, share. Okay? And guess what? Man, I'm not here. It's an illusion. I've insanity. I'm not here. It's an illusion. It's all in your head. Get out of here, girl. Shoot. But oh, Isaac, you gotta go. It's okay because I gotta go too. I'm gonna actually close down because I gotta go to work, people. But let me read this last one real quick. Ronnie, the fact that the Dolphins management went after not one but two elite QBs, Watson and Brady, tells you all you need to know about the Tua experiment. Sir, you're being controversial. Thank you, because that's what this today's show was about, being controversial because I knew it was needed. Tua is a controversial guy. At the end of the day, God, there's no other player I've ever seen in this team to be more controversial than Tua. But I'm gonna go back to my initial thing, and if you didn't hear it before, go back to the earlier stream, guys. Tua is controversial because of where he was drafted. If he would have never been drafted in the top five, we wouldn't be hearing this. Let's say he would have been drafted 18th. We had the 18th, right? If I'm not mistaken. Where did we draft Austin Jackson, guys? Put it in the comment section. I think we drafted Austin 18th, if I'm not mistaken, because we had three picks that first year, and I think obviously we got to the fifth. I think Austin went 18th, and Iggy was like 20 something, right? 18th. See, there you go, Ronnie. Thank you so much. So yeah, um, if we would have picked Tua on the 18th, now would he have fallen that far? I don't think so, but I think he would have gone. mm, He would have gone. He wouldn't have been top five. I don't know if he would have been top 10. If we would have passed on, and I've said this before, and it's controversial, so I'm gonna say it again because this is what this channel's for. Hey, how you doing? The Phins tailgate. Welcome, 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 guys. Yes, please hit the like button. Absolutely. Let's subscribe. You know what I mean? Green Ride, welcome, sir. Welcome, Fantasy Island Demons. Get out of here. We did not go after those guys. Well, we did, enemy. We did because um it's just too much out there for us to be able to do it. We all knew we were going for Deshaun. But hey, it's okay. Listen, Michelle, I don't think we're getting Debo. I don't even want Debo, and I'm not saying it because I don't want him. I'm saying because I don't think we need him. We got Watson. I mean, Waddle. We have Tyreek. I don't think we need I don't think we need Debo. I feel it'd be overkill. Some people say, why not? If you could extra have in a position, I get it. But look at the running backs we have, and look at what we have in wide receiver. I don't think we need Debo, honestly. But if he comes, hey, I'm gonna be ecstatic. I'm not saying I don't want him. I want him, but I'm okay if we don't get him. To be honest, I don't think we need him. That's what I'm trying to get at. But and I mean, yes, Austin can move to right tackle. That's where I put him, and then I would leave Hunt as a guard. To me, he's much better guard, and then I'd have Liam as a guard backup. That's where I would put it. But Listen, hey, Shake Money, what up, Chris? We're on. Yeah, great content. Hey, man, if you guys could do me a favor, go to the Phins tailgate. They just reached 1,000. That's our next goal here with Miss Phins. But man, great content every night. They have so many, a phenomenal lineup. Go ahead and hit their like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the Phins tailgate because they're amazing and they're always bringing great content, and that's what we're here for. We love everybody in the Dolphins community. You saw TD earlier as well. And you guys know DDW, the Finch fan panel. What is it? There's so many of us out here. And guys, it's all about the love of the Dolphins. It is. It is about the love of the Dolphins. But let's see here what enemy says real quick. We need to stop the run more than we need more offensive weapons. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I would prefer to stop the run more than getting another offensive weapon because I feel like I trust this offense in paper because I'm a week one girl. I need to see it live. You know what I mean? I need to see it actually playing. So I'm not trying to oversell it, even though I keep saying Super Bowl. But guys, I'm a Dolphins fan. I can say Super Bowl. Why not? But yes, it's. I feel like we need that stop the run and then we'll be good. Let's see here. And Ronnie, real quick, I want Debo so they can play this Chris Tucker scene from the movie Friday. D. Yeah, I get it, but not that one. I know they're talking about Debo. I know it's a great movie, man. Great movie. But guys, listen, thank you so much for being with me this morning. It's been amazing. Tool controversy. I know I was gonna get to you guys. Let me go real quick with the X, the little thing he did yesterday. The press conference. There you go. Sorry, it's still early in the morning, people. Um, yeah, essentially, they're feeling different in this locker room. They're having a lot more fun, and necessarily some people say, "Yay, let them play loose." I'm a fan of playing loose. I'm a fan of playing loose. And I said that now that Tua has this offensive line and these weapons, I feel like we're gonna see a different Tua playing loose. Like he looked like he was playing really tight, really scared. Now, granted, he did come up from a career-ending injury, so I get it. But at the end of the day, I still feel like he was still too tight and rigid. Now that he has this team, to me, the outlook is he's gonna play more loose. He's gonna be more relaxed, and he's gonna be able to like feel the game. Hawaiians and Samoans, they're gonna feel everything. They're riding the waves. You know what I mean? Ride this dolphin to the Super Bowl tour. That's what we need. So yeah, to me, that's what I want to see. I want him to play loose because when you're playing loose, man, everything in your body. And I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete my whole life. I played different sports. Football was one of them. Yes, I played wide receiver, safety, and backup QB. Okay, um, fine. It was flag football, but whatever. I don't care what anybody tells me. Them girls tackled, okay? Because my ribs I almost broke my ribs catching a touchdown. So I don't care what anybody tells me. These girls out here are tackling, even though it's flag footballs. So whatever. Anybody tells me otherwise, I'm gonna keep it PG because this is a family channel. But you know what I'm trying to not say, but say. Listen, this is gonna be Tua's year, and along with how they feel, is Tua a surfer? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Uh, I know he's from Hawaii, and I'm sure he can't surf, right? Hey, listen, I don't know if he's a surfer, but I just feel like they all surf. I feel like so. But yeah, at the end of the day, with that conference, the major thing that I got is that it's a difference in the locker room going from military type style, business with Flores versus like we're just gonna play loose and have fun, guys. But one thing I did say, if you go to back to one of my earlier videos, especially that very first press conference that Mike McDaniel had, my issue with Mike McDaniel is that I don't know if the guys are gonna take him serious because he's so jokey, so playful. And that's gonna be very tough because these are grown men, these aren't kids. You're not playing in college, you're not playing, you know what I mean? Like these are kids That these aren't kids. These are actually grown men. So the fact that you guys see how he is, we need to go ahead and understand that I'm worried because I don't know if he's gonna have the respect because they're so jokey jokey, especially when things get rough. It's tough out here when you're losing. Losing hurts. We all know this. We were there for the 1-7, and we're fans. These guys are putting in their boots, they're putting in their cleats, they're putting in all that equipment and going in every single week to make it happen. And right now, guys, that's not easy. But I can say that it's possible and we can make it happen. Let me see here. Manzana says something real quick. Uh Joe, the NFL is the not for long league even for a quarterback if you're not paying up to your or playing up to your contract or your draft position, you can be replaced within a year. Look at what happened with Rosen in Arizona. 1,000%. And that is where I'm at with the controversy part. It's because Tua got drafted top 5 why we have so much controversy with him. And that's the thing. And to me, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for him to overcome, but it's on him. So now we get to the end. I already talked about X, and the overall feeling is like they love it. Everything's a lot of fun. Let's keep it moving. I'm scared for McDaniel not be able to control that locker room when things get tough, because that's really when we see the coaches, reign on a team is really when things are not going so well. But when it comes to Tua, guys, here it is. Thank you so much for joining me towards the end because we are closing in. I still got to work. I got to pay bills. So as far as the when it comes to Tua, this is it. People are saying, why are people trying to put? I see the media, the main media, and some people, a lot of people say this is Tua's year that he needs to go and show out to be the starting quarterback. This is where he needs to take the reins, and I agree 1,000%, guys. This is Tua's year for him to win. He needs to win. This is where he proves he's a franchise quarterback this year. We got the team around him, so no excuses. We got a coach that he likes, no excuses. Better O line, no excuses. Better offensive core, no excuses. The defense is in stack, which was stout last year, no excuses. So at the end of the day, no excuses for Tua. He has to win this year. And I don't mean getting into the playoffs on a seventh seed. Nah. Tua wants to stay in the Dolphins and be the Dolphins QB. Let me tell you exactly what he has to do. First of all, win the division. Yes. Sweep the Patriots. Sweep the Jets. And at minimum, split with the Bills. He does that. That's what? 5 games right then and there. Wins. He sweeps everybody, though. Then okay. Now we're talking. But I'm gonna be fair to him. He has to go 5-1. He has to sweep the Patriots again and the Jets and has to split with the Bills. And then once he does that, take care of the rest of the AFC because let's not lie, the AFC is a monster. But the great thing is this year they're gonna kill each other. They're going to be murdering each other just like last year. Last year was tough too, and that's why you were able to get into the playoffs with a. I think there was a team with a 9-8 record, and like two with like a 10-7, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, at the end of the day, this is Tua's team, and that's what we have to do now. Listen, Ronnie, I feel Flores is waiting to drop the bomb at the start of the season to botch our season. Too late. He's already done that, Ronnie. He's already done it with this lawsuit and everything else that's happened. We'll see. But at the end of the day, listen, Derek Carr proved to you what a QB is supposed to do. And what did he do? Although all that stuff happened with John Gruden, I have my personal thoughts on that, but I won't get into it because everybody's entitled to their opinion, but people are still what they are. So I'm just not gonna say what I want to say when it comes to Gruden. I will say this though: I've always liked John Gruden. I still love John Gruden. I'm so happy he won with Tampa Bay. So whatever you say, I still love him as coach. Period. I Let's see here. I can't say it's going to be to his year. I gotta see it first. He showed me nothing to believe in, and a lot of people feel that way. And that's why I say he's so controversial. Some people are like, "Wait, you're gonna see Tua's gonna prove you wrong," and then they'll be like, "Good, he better prove me wrong because at the end of the day, guess what? He hasn't. So prove me wrong." So that's where we're at, people. That is where we are. Listen, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. There's nothing to do but get high. Ronnie, no. Sorry, no drugs for me, sir. None whatsoever. I keep it clean. And this is a kids channel. But let's see here. I'm gonna get these are the last two comments and then I gotta go, guys, because I do have a job. And I gotta pay bills, guys. But if y'all wanna help, donate. There you go. Um Joe, I hate when our fans criticize our online, forgetting that besides Jesse Davis, most of the guys in the online were second year players and rookies. Facts. And I love how you put that one of two and then two of two. And what our fans also need to realize it takes linemen maybe 6 years to get into the prime because they're growing into their body still. Look, first of all, Manzano, I love that you brought the steak, and I'm gonna leave it here, and then I'm gonna close out with Tua real quick. But when it comes to the offensive line, I 1,000% agree. And I said this, and I will always say this. Everybody wants to crap on our own line, but guys, they're rookies. You guys realize that our entire, including the coaches, we're all rookies. Our coaches were rookies last 2 seasons. Our players were rookies last 2 seasons. Guys, we had an all rookie team. We had the youngest team, top to bottom, literally. So you have to give these guys time to develop, just like everybody wants to give time to Tua to develop. Fine, that's what we're doing. Year three, it's your time. But let's not lie. You also have to give time for the other players to develop too, including the alignment. And another thing too, if you think about it, especially last year, look at all those defensive players we had. They weren't that good at the beginning of the season, but guess what? They got better, didn't they? Oh, with experience. Who knew with experience and time somebody can get better? Yes, it's not just two people, so get off that horse. It's also the rest of the team. This is a 53-man roster plus practice players. So you have to let people develop. And yes, it takes time. And thank you for bringing that up, Manzano, because I'm 1,000% with it. It takes time for people to go ahead and grow into their bodies, for especially the linemen. And it takes time for them to gel to as a core, which is why I don't want another rookie. The only thing I want were veterans because I feel like that's gonna speed that gelness of the O line. But you cannot criticize uh, our O line if you're not gonna criticize the QB. And I'm gonna leave it at that because at the end of the day, it's a whole team. You criticize everybody, and if you're a real fan, you're gonna criticize whatever you want. And I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, I love this word. Oh, you're just a casual. You don't know anything." Guess what? I'm a casual. There you go. Where you at? Where's your channel, Mister I Know It All, Mrs. I Know It All? Guess what? At the end of the day, no. This team is ready to win, but you have to be able to criticize them. And criticizing doesn't mean hate the team. You hate the team or you hate the players. It just literally means I see they need to get better at this. So let me say what I think that they need to get better at. That's all that means. It does not mean, oh, I hate Tua or I hate. I mean, guys, even though he's gone, everybody can crap on Jesse Davis, but guess what? Even Jesse Davis was not crappy all year long. He had crap moments. He was consistent at playing crappy. But even Jesse Davis does not deserve the hate that he got. So at the end of the day, no, absolutely not. You have to go ahead and be able to criticize everybody equally. If you have something to get better at, guess what? My eyes aren't lying to me. Most of us have eyes that we can see, or if not, we have ears that we can hear, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, you have to criticize everybody, and criticizing does not mean you hate the team. It does not mean you hate the player. It literally just means you're acknowledging that this player, or even team, or even part of the team, needs to get better. And that's where the controversy lies, people. So let me bring it back full circle again. This is Miss Phins. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this morning. Ronnie, I appreciate it. Great combo. You have a great personality for our morning show. Appreciate it. Oh no, come back. I'm gonna try. If this guys, let me in the comment section real quick. Let me know. Do you like the time? I start at 8 a.m. I feel like this is good because a lot of us have to get, Damien, welcome. Have to get to work, and I feel like this is a good time. But you let me know, guys. You let me know if this time works good for you guys. I definitely want to go ahead and continue. Michelle, thank you so much. Yes, I'm gonna do me absolutely, and I'm not gonna tell anyone otherwise because guess what? I'm entitled. Yes, I said it. Entitled to my own opinion, people, because it's my opinion, is what I think. Just like you guys are entitled to your opinion. But let's have adult conversations. Let's not, bicker. This whole Tua yes, Tua no, blah blah blah. Guys, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we are Dolphins fans. We love this team so much. Like, guys, honestly, I thought I was gonna give up on this team when they fired Flores because I love Flores. I still love Flores, and I wish him the best. But man, this team, it's part of the family. And a lot of the times, let's not lie, there have been times where we've needed a conversation. Work, personal, everything, it's out of sorts. But watching the game, watching the team, taking those three-ish hours to watch the game really makes a difference in people's lives. And I think this is one of the other reasons why I love doing this, and Michelle, thank you. I'm glad that you guys like the time, and I'm glad that it's working for you guys, because it's important for us to be able to talk about the Dolphins, guys, because it's an outlet. Something else that's going to help us for our overall mental health. And we're here for each other. There are going to be times we're going to go up. My God, I can't wait to the season. It's going to be insane, and I love it. But we're going to be here for each other. And just because you have an opposing opinion to someone else doesn't mean that you're right or wrong, guys. Understand that. Having an opinion doesn't mean you're right or wrong. It just means you have opposing opinions. We can still talk about it. Some people love Tua, some people dislike Tua. Some people love Jesse Davis, other people don't. So I mean, I'm sure there's people that love Jesse Davis, his family. Somebody gotta love him. So hey, apparently the Vikings love him now. So good luck, Kirk Cousins. But guys, listen again. Thank you so much for being here this morning with me. I really, really love it. If you could do me a favor, look, all I ask is that you hit the like, subscribe, share this with your family, share this with your friends. This is Miss Fins. I'm here for go longer so we don't have to watch Steven talk baseball. Stop it, guys. Steven is on here. He's great. I love his morning shows, and you guys know I'm usually there over Stephen D over the MSN podcast network. But guys, thank you so much, Damien. I appreciate it. Hit that like button for me, man. Share, subscribe, please, because this is our channel. I am Miss Fins, but this is our channel. And right now, we want to be able to go ahead and grow with this team. You know what I mean? And grow and get better. And right now, guys, we got over 200. So yay! Let's get to 500. That's the next goal, because ultimately, way before the season starts, we got to get to 1,000, guys. Because that's when all the cool gadget thingies get unlocked for us. So let's go ahead and get to 1,000. But right now, the next goal is 500. So help me out, help us out. Let's go, because this is not just me. This is you guys too. This is our goal. So let's go ahead and do it. Hit like, subscribe. If you feel like you want to donate, do it. You don't have to, guys. Somebody asked me to go ahead and set it up, and that's the reason why I did it. Okay, I wasn't going to. It took me like 3 days to figure all that out. But guys, you see it, Miss Phins. Very easy, very simple. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be bringing more content, and if you guys really feel like this super extra early morning show at 8 a.m., guys, I might do it more often. So I've tried it twice this week, and it's been good. So hey, you never know. You might be getting some more. But again, this is Miss Fitz. Thank you so much, guys. And you guys have a wonderful day. I'm wishing you, all you guys, many blessings. And guys, it's all about the Dolphins. All about the Dolphins. Okay, that's it. That's all you got. Anyway, guys, thank you so much again. And bye bye.